Hello everyone. I'm going to do a video here today on an herb that that is a very actually common herb but doesn't get a lot of attention, and I wanted to just let everybody know all the amazing uses that you can use this plant for. It's called plantain. This is a broadleaf plantain, Plantago major, and is the Latin name. And this is a plant that grows, like I said, about everywhere. I didn't plant this. This is our part of our front space in our home, but it comes up all over. I'm sure you've seen this before growing. A lot of people think it's a weed, but it's actually a very helpful, medicinal, and useful herb to have. As you can see, I'm not pulling this up. I want to have this here for many, many purposes. So what you can use this plant for, it's really endless. This is a plant that is anti-inflammatory. It's a natural antihistamine, so if you have allergies right now, a lot of people are suffering with seasonal allergies, you can make a tincture out of this, or you can make plantain tea and drink this as a natural antihistamine. It's also called green bandage and man's footprints, because everywhere that man goes, it follows. But the green bandage part, so I'm going to pick this. Thank you, Plantain. I'm going to show you a couple things here. So this plant, this leaf here, if you get stung by a bee or a mosquito or an insect when you're walking or hiking or outside, you chew this up and just briefly get it mixed with your saliva, and then you take it's called a spit poultice. You actually take that chewed up plantain leaf with a little bit of your saliva, and you apply that to your bite or the insect sting, and in a couple seconds that sting will actually start to cool down. This plant is very cooling. It actually helps to pull things out as well. So if you did get stung by a bee, it actually helps to pull out venom and the sting of a mosquito. A splinter, you can actually put this, if you chew it up or get it wet or moist with water or saliva, and you put that over, tape that over a splinter area, it actually will help to pull or draw out splinters or any kind of objects that aren't supposed to be in your skin. That's why it's called green bandage. So you can apply it like a band-aid. It's just amazing, amazing plant. So something you want to always know when you go out hiking or walking. This is everywhere. Just look down at your feet, and I'm sure you'll see it growing nearby, and you can use this, to come to your aid. I wanted to show you something else which is really amazing. This has been used. If you see the string hanging out of it here, midwives used to use this string part of the plantain to stitch women that have just given birth, or if they had any kind of tears after giving birth vaginally, or even if you have a place where you need to give like a suture, they can actually, since it's inside the plant, of course I'm touching it now, it's not sterile anymore, but if you get it right from the plant and use it as you can actually use this as a suture to stitch the wound back together. Another thing that's really amazing, if you take this plant and what I'm doing, actually I'm going to show you here, I'm making a plantain oil, and you can do this so easily. Just bring the plantain inside, chop it up into pieces, stuff it full into your jar, maybe about 3/4 full into your jar, and then you top it with olive oil to the very top, and then you cap this and you let this steep for about a month, and after about a month you strain it, and then you have this wonderful healing plantain oil that you can put on sores, scrapes, bruises. Like I said, you can use it to draw out foreign objects like splinters. You can use this oil if you get stung or bit by an insect, like I said, you could do with the actual leaf. Another thing that you can do with this oil that's pretty amazing, If you have sinus issues, clogged sinuses, you can actually rub this oil on clogged sinuses right up here where your sinuses drain, and it will actually help to drain your sinuses, which is amazing. You can rub it on your throat if your throat is sore or swollen because of a sore throat. And one other thing that's really, really amazing with Plantain, it's been tested to actually inhibit Streptococcus pneumoniae, which actually we can breathe in through our nostrils when we're breathing in droplets of air, or people that might have coughed or sneezed. It's actually been proven to do this. So taking this oil and putting it in your nose before you go out shopping or go out in public can actually help to prevent you from getting sick, because a lot of times we're breathing in droplets of things in the air that people are coughing or sneezing, like the coronavirus right now. We're all concerned about that. So putting this in your nostrils before we go away can also help to prevent us from inhaling these bacteria or viruses through our nostrils as well, and through our whole respiratory tract. So just some amazing things about plantain. So this is an amazing plant to have growing, and I just wanted to let you know how valuable this leaf is, and just to know how precious it is growing. It's probably growing in your yard right now. These seeds here can also, as they get taller and more mature, you can use these on your salads as well. They're very nutritious. They're a little bit mucilaginous, so they help to cool and soothe the gastrointestinal system, as well as the leaf too. You can actually eat the leaves in your salad. They're very mild, so you can eat them, make them into tea, make them into salve, into oil. You can tincture them, or you can put the leaf right onto your insect bite or whatever's going on in your skin after you chew it up or macerate it. So, all right, this is Plantain, Plantago major, excuse me, and I hope you enjoyed learning about this wonderful plant today, and hope you have an awesome summer day.